You think we're gonna beat all these games?
Whoa!
Hey,
We got a Dark Horse Caterpie.
Yeah, we actually got really good RNG. This is our third encounter.
Or third, yep.
Yeah, I guessed 21 encounters.
I guessed
And
18.
Vaughn guessed 18. So Vaughn gets to pick the bird. When we get to that point, let's just throw a YOLO ball here. This should be fine. He should get in. He's just a Caterpie. Oh, come on. I don't want to risk like scratching and getting a critical and killing him.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to look for another Caterpie.
No.
Getting a Caterpie on third encounter is crazy. Come on, dude. Get in.
Get in the ball.
Yeah.
We did it.
3 shakes and he's in. All right, time
So
to...
we got a Pokemon number 2.
We do.
So do you
We got
want
a sidekick.
Would you like the honors of naming our Caterpie here?
Absolutely. This is my Pokemon. I get to name him. I kind of want to name him like Butterfly.
Butterfly.
But that's lame. Dude, you know what we can name him?
What's that?
We can name him Stu.
With the U?
Yeah, dude.
Instead of...
STU.
Yeah. Stu. All right. Stu.
Dude, he's awesome. 7s across the board.
Is that good?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what a good Caterpie spread looks like. Let's check out our Chuck. Sure, he looks good. Okay.
Chuck and Stu.
Chuck and Stu. So we're gonna do the classic strat here. We need to get some levels on Stu.
We're gonna do a little switcheroo.
Yeah, we need to get him to level 7 so he can be a Metapod. We don't want to fight Weedles in here because they can poison.
Is bad.
Yeah. So, oh, there he goes. Poison. Caterpie luckily can't get poisoned because he's part poison. Or wait. Is he? Yeah, he is. He's bug poison for now.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and then when he's evolves into Butterfree, he's bug flying.
Oh, really?
Or maybe Caterpie's just bug. I can't remember. Put it on the screen.
I think he's just bug.
Yeah,
I'm calling it.
You're probably right.
You heard it here first, folks.
Stu, enough. You've done enough work here. All right, Chuck.
String shot.
Don't get slowed down. I love how Chuck just has his claws up, like. Ah, we got poisoned. We're not allowed to use items in battle.
He's ready to scrap.
So,
wait, will we have to run?
Yeah, I'm gonna run, just because it's not very safe.
Did it fail? Did we?
Run failed, yeah. Because we got there we go.
There we go.
We can only use items outside of battle, so we're not allowed to heal ourselves or use status curing items or anything like that. Awakenings is going to be a big problem whenever sleep-inducing people show up. So we're hoping for Metapods and Kakunas here.
Because they can't fight.
Yeah. I think we're strong enough to take on this first trainer here. I'm pretty sure he only has 1 Pokemon, so we'll just heal up Caterpie and go ahead and risk it. I think we should be fine.
Okay.
Because we get way more experience from a trainer fight than we do from wilds.
Yeah.
So this should just speed things up a little bit.
Should we tell people about our experience with Pokemon?
Sure,
Our
we
varying experiences?
we definitely should. We haven't gotten to that yet, have we?
No, we haven't.
Episode 2.
So what's your sitch?
I've been with it since the beginning, man. Almost the beginning. When Red and Blue first came out, I didn't have a Game Boy, but all my friends had it, and I had to wait until Yellow came out.
Okay.
And then I got a Game Boy Color, and then I was the cool kid because everyone else still had the regular Game Boy or the Pocket, and I had the Color. And I had Yellow, which was like the TV show, and
Yep.
the TV show was super popular.
Yep.
And Yellow's my favorite color, so of course it wasn't then, which is kind of interesting.
Oh.
But so I played the crap out of Yellow because I had like been waiting for years to finally get a Game Boy in Pokemon.
Okay.
And then I finally did, so it was like binging.
Okay.
And I played the heck out of Gen 2, and then I got out of it for Gen 3. I got out of Pokemon. But I came back for Gen 4.
Okay.
When the DS ones came out. And I was I was like a junior or senior in high school when Gen 4 came out.
Okay.
And so that was kind of when it was like cool to get back into it. And I never got back into the TV show. I really only like those early seasons with the original voice actors. But that's pretty much my experience with Pokemon. I got back into it at Gen 4, and I've played it since. And I've played Gen 3 now, but I just had to go back to it.
Which was Gen 4?
Gen 4 was Diamond and Pearl.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
And that was DS?
Yep, the first one's on the DS. And then there was Black and White for Gen 5.
Cool. So my Pokemon experience is much different. I never owned a Game Boy growing up until I had a Game Boy Micro in like high school.
Shoutouts to Game Boy Micro.
Yeah. That was like the extremely well backlit, tiny Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
Like super tiny. And it could only play Game Boy Advance.
It was seriously the size of a candy bar.
Yeah. It couldn't play any regular, or it couldn't play Game Boy Color.
Yeah, it only played Game Boy Advance.
But, so I eventually got, my first real experience with owning my own Pokemon game was Fire Red with my Micro. And I played a lot of Fire Red. And of course I had like, there were times where I would borrow a friend's Game Boy Color back in Gen 1. But I never got to like, I couldn't like save over their files.
Yeah.
So I would just play as far as I could and not turn it off as I could, and just get as far as I could. And yeah, that was what I could do.
And how old were you at that time? We got really good luck on that fight. No poison. Oh, and now we learned Ember. Yeah. So now we can just mow down bugs.
How old was that when I was borrowing?
Yeah, when you first got Fire Red.
Oh, when I got Fire Red.
Yeah.
That was like maybe 8th or 9th grade. Okay. So pretty late.
Yeah. Oh, this is a perfect fight right here.
And I had watched the show, of course, and I watched the show. I owned a bunch of cards, but never really played against anyone.
Yeah.
And
yeah, I never played the card game back in the day. I was just a collector, and I would trade with people and kind of show cards off. But I didn't start playing the Pokemon trading card game until like a year ago.
Oh, really?
And I don't play it very often. I just think it's cool.
Yeah, so that's pretty much my Pokemon experience. It's very limited.
Yeah. Sounds like it. So you've only played Fire Red?
No, I eventually, because I decided to get one of the Game Boy Advance SPs with like the super powered backlight.
Crap, we got poison.
And I got that a couple years ago.
This is kind of dangerous.
And decided to get a bunch of Game Boy Advance games.
Yeah, luckily Ember is really good.
Good night.
Yeah,
good night,
and that was his last Pokemon too, so
good.
Yeah, we can use an antidote after this fight so that we can make it to the Pokemon Center. Yeah.
I'm out?
Shocker.
What happened?
Okay, cool. Stu is one level away from evolving, and we have Ember for Chuck, which puts us in a pretty good spot at the moment for having only fought 2 trainers. We're going to head down to the Pokemon Center and recharge.
But so like I eventually played Sapphire on my Advance recently.
Oop.
And also, I had a good friend who owned Gold and Silver, and we would play together.
Oh, cool.
So but I didn't like own it or get to like take it home with me or anything, so I couldn't take Pikachu home with me.
Well, we should also mention that Sun and Moon just came out.
Yeah.
And we don't have them yet. No. But we were contemplating getting them.
I saw that Joe had
together.
Moon.
Did he?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yesterday, I think.
I've heard a lot of people have Moon, so maybe I'll have to get Sun. I like getting the one that I perceive as less common.
Really?
Just for fun.
Okay.
Did you know the day-night cycles are flip-flopped? So like both games have a day-night cycle, but apparently like in Moon, when it's daytime in real life, it's nighttime in the game, and vice versa. And like,
interesting.
The day-night cycle affects what Pokemon you can catch and what things happen in the game.
That's interesting.
Yeah. But yeah, I think I want to get sun.
And it follows. So it's like a 12-hour cycle.
Yes. Or some
24-hour cycle, but a 12-hour
like that, yeah.
period. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Is there like a night-day cycle in this?
No. They didn't introduce that until Gen 2.
Okay.
All right. Tomorrow on the boys, on BOYSLOCKE, we're gonna train up a little bit for this last guy's Weedle fight because he has a level 9 Weedle, and it's a little scary.
It's a little scary because even though these fights seem kind of insignificant, if Pokemon dies, it's gone.
Yeah.
For us.
Yeah, so we don't want that. There are some scary trainer fights coming up. The gym battles are actually some of the easiest ones to prepare for. Some of the random intermittent trainers are the ones that'll get you.
Okay.
So we'll be on the lookout.
Yeah.
Tomorrow on the boys.
Tomorrow on the boys. Join us for some more
BOYSLOCKE.